My name is Cora Bircham and I'm the Manatee Research and Multimedia Specialist for Save the Manatee Club. Save the Manatee Club is a non-profit organization. We were founded back in 1981 by Jimmy Buffett and Governor Bob Graham. And we do everything from public outreach and education to legal advocacy for manatees, as well as helping with research, rescue, rehabilitation and release of manatees. So it's actually really important to behave properly around manatees because they can get stressed out. So especially in the winter time, they really need the warm water sanctuaries to rest. So if people disturb them, then they might leave those sanctuaries and get out into the cold water, which can be life-threatening to them. So when you're out on a kayak, it's really important to keep a distance from manatees, don't get too close, and practice passive observation. Don't touch them, don't chase them around. If they do come up close to you, which they oftentimes do because they're very curious animals, just try to stay still, take the paddle out of the water and they might just go by you. It's also important to not make any loud noises, try to avoid splashing around with your paddle, try to not poke the manatee with the paddle. Let them come up to you and just try to be as still in the water as possible. So one of the biggest threats for manatees is actually collision with motorboats. So kayaking around manatees is a really good way to see them without endangering them. A kayak is going very slowly, doesn't have a motor, so it really can't harm the manatees. Also, it's just nice to be out on a kayak. It's nice to be out and go slow and enjoy nature, enjoy seeing the manatees instead of speeding around with your motorboat. So as a manatee researcher, I really support using a kayak instead of using a motorboat. What I really like about the Hurricane kayak is that it's very lightweight, so it's easy for me to transport it on top of my car, and it's very easy to launch as well. Another thing that's really good about the kayak is it has a lot of room, so I can bring my equipment, my notebooks, and I have a lot of space to store it. Another thing is the seat, which is very comfortable. Sometimes I have to be out on the water for a couple of hours doing observations on manatees, so that's very important to me to have something that's comfortable as well. And the seat is a little higher up too, which makes it easy for me to actually see the manatees. So some things that you can do to help manatees is adopt a real living manatee from Save the Manatee Club. You can also join our email list, sign up for our email alerts, and you can follow us on social media, for example on Facebook at Save the Manatee Club.